Studios. They got some amazing deals at Findlay Hyundai. Low interest rates on the Elantra, on the Santa Fe, which 7-passenger. If you got a bunch of kids like I do, you got to get a 7-passenger vehicle. Go check out all the great deals on the safety side of the freeway at Findlay Hyundai. We've got the Desert Hills Thunder football players in our Boulevard home game of the week tomorrow night. We had access to the guys today, so we're like, okay, let's get these guys in here. Let's chalk it up. Let's talk some football. We've got Tytan Mason, Luke Bolli, and Cyrus Polu. And first, I want to start with Cyrus. What happened at the Powder Puff game last night? The juniors beat the seniors, man. And you and Tytan and Luke and Grondell out there with this clipboard. You couldn't even get the refs to help you rig it, or what?
They helped us, but Garrett wasn't helping us. I blame it on Garrett.
Garrett's not here. Garrett's getting thrown under the bus. Was he the main play caller?
He was the only one play caller.
Oh, he wouldn't let anybody else call play?
No.
Oh, so he has to shoulder the loss.
Yeah.
He has to take the blame. Well, don't get down on him too much. You're going to need him tomorrow night against the Pineview Panthers. Titan, what's homecoming week like? Kind of fun, but obviously it's all capped off by the football game.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Like the activities, like yesterday we had the parade. That was pretty fun. And then Powder Puff, which is good. And now we kind of just got to lock in for tomorrow.
Yeah.
What our plan is, yeah.
The Thunder have already had football practice this morning, right, Luke? You guys went, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. this morning?
Yeah, well, we start at 6 a.m. every day, and then we just go till about 7:45 and then go get ready for school.
You got a motor, man. You've jumped the last 2 weeks. You're popping on the film, obviously. Do you play mad when you're out there, or are you just over focused, or what's your mentality like?
Just depends on how the game's going. If the other team starts talking a little smack, I'm gonna get a little fired up. But yeah.
Were those Vegas boys at Centennial High? Were they talking a little smack last week?
Oh yeah, those Vegas teams love to talk a little smack.
And you guys have played 2 of them, Faith Lutheran week 1 and then Centennial last week. How did it feel to get a win finally? I know you came back from Vegas that first time kind of going, one slipped away maybe, but you guys got it done last week.
Yeah, it felt great, but, we went 0-2 and then finally came back and got that win our third game. Yeah, it felt pretty good.
Cyrus, preseason's kind of the tune-up. I mean, I know the RPI, it all matters.
Mm-hmm.
Every game matters towards your seeding in the state championship and everything like that, but region play, now it's kind of a clean slate, the second part of the season. How's Coach Taps and the rest of the coaching staff approaching the region opener with homecoming week against the Panthers?
For Coach Taps, he just wanted limit distractions, especially from homecoming week. He doesn't really like homecoming and all this, every other thing. He just really wants to focus on football. So we just been trying to really dial in, especially with our region starting. So we just want to start region off with a good win. So we've just been trying to lock in.
How many plays a game are you averaging in the first 3 weeks? I mean, you're getting a play or 2 off. You're getting a break or 2, but you're on the punt return, the kickoff, the punt team, playing a lot of defense, obviously, every play on defense, and then you're getting a lot of time on offense. I mean, how's the endurance? How's the stamina right now?
No, the stamina is really good. It's just the fact if my body can keep up with my stamina. My legs, I've cramped up a couple times, so I just got to keep rehabbing and stuff, just getting my body right. But the stamina's good.
Is your mom just making you eat bunches of bananas like a gorilla or something at home?
Last week on Friday, I ate 5 bananas before the game. So
5 bananas?
Yeah, 5 bananas.
By the 4th one, you're like, that's enough. That doesn't taste as good after 5.
I mean, I'll do whatever to not cramp.
That's true. Those are no fun.
Yeah.
You ever get a cramp in the middle of the night? Those are the worst. But
yeah, especially after games.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it was just cramps, right?
Yeah.
It's nothing catastrophic because you were down on the field for quite a minute or 2 in that Lehigh game. I was kind of getting worried for a second.
Yeah. It was the worst cramp I've ever had. So.
Titan, you've been dealing with some injuries, the shoulder, but, missed week 2, came back 268 yards, 5 touchdowns last week, 4 on the ground, 1 receiving, man. Take me through that win. Was that the shot in the arm the Thunder needed going into region play?
Yeah, I knew we needed to get a win to boost into region, so to get that first win and then have it carry on through this week was going to be pretty crucial for our success this week, so that's what we try to do.
Yeah. Looking at college, you've committed to Idaho State. It's kind of a relief to know that you've already got the plan in place. You can just go have fun your senior season and just go enjoy. enjoy the run with the guys, with the fellas?
Yeah, a little bit of it. Like, I love it there a lot, and it's kind of like put some stuff off my shoulders, but it's still open for me. So if I can, I'm trying to get a bigger one, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, if you show out this year and something else comes along, you can always decommit and go somewhere else. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cyrus, Utah Utes still. That's all in play, man. That's got to be exciting. Is that kind of a relief for you at the same time?
Oh yeah, just easy. Not a lot of phone calls. Can just focus in. Not a lot of distractions. And yeah, it's a relief, definitely.
Luke, talk to me a little bit about the defense because you got some playmakers over there. You know, you got guys like Brock Moy, and I know he's been nursing some injuries too, but it seems like you guys have not really all put it together at this point in time. Do you feel like there's a lot more potential for the defense in the next couple weeks?
Yeah, we're definitely still moving around a lot, moving guys around, seeing how it fits out. But yeah, we got a couple studs out there. They've been showing out, getting a couple sacks, couple interceptions for us, and yeah, I think in the next couple weeks by the end of the season we'll have a pretty solid D.
Cyrus, it's interesting because your makeup of your team, you've got some young pups, like even some sophomores that are starting at some key positions, and you know you got your junior class that's contributing, and then all your core seniors, but. That balance does give you guys a little bit of depth. And you've needed that depth with some of the injuries.
Yeah. Well, Coach Taps always says step up, next man up. So that's kind of been our mindset every game. Someone gets injured, everyone knows that they have a chance to play. So we're all working, all getting reps in every practice. So everyone's ready to play if someone gets injured.
Are the receivers been a little bit frustrated that you guys haven't aired it out a little bit more so far early in the season, or are they good? They know that's coming.
Yeah, definitely frustration going with that, but you know we got to do what we got to do, and that's up to the OC and what his decisions are. So,
yeah, Titan likes the play calling ratio, right? How many carries did you have last week?
I had 28 last week.
28 carries,
but I only had 14 the first week.
Right, and then the off week.
Yeah.
Did you want to play in week 2 against Lehigh?
Yeah, I did because I knew that it was probably needed someone out there with. Like a leader, and it was kind of, I don't know, I kind of think they played a little scared. I mean, that was a good team, but I think it shouldn't have been like that.
Yeah, no question. I mean, and they're going to beat a lot of teams this year. They're a powerhouse, no question. They're still one of the top ranked teams in the entire state in all classifications. Does a game like that, Cyrus, against Lehigh, help you get ready for the region slate? You're not going to face anybody as big and as physical and as well coached as those guys. I mean, Ed Larson, that staff, I couldn't believe how many coaches they had on the sideline. Like 20 coaches. It felt like I was at a college game.
Yeah. No, most definitely. I think it helps us a lot. I mean, just going in a team just that big, that physical. I mean, there's like no else way to prepare for a region than playing one of the best teams in the state. So yeah, it definitely is going to help us a lot.
Talk to me a little about Pineview. They've got, Levi Shaw. He's dealing it. First year starter, but got some playmakers. I'm always fascinated by Brock Harris. Like, how much attention does the defense give to him, and do you sacrifice some one-on-one matchups with some other guys? Like, I'm sure you guys got a plan. Without giving any secrets away, how excited are you to play defense against some of those players the Pineview offers up?
I mean, it's no secret. I already told Brock I'm going to be manning up him most of the game. So, but yeah, it's going to be a fun matchup. I'm excited for this game.
Do you want to put your foot in the dirt and blitz a little bit more?
I mean, last week I think I did a lot.
How many times did you go?
I mean, well, probably like 5.
Okay, so they sent you a little bit more.
Yeah.
No, I like that. Luke, who's kind of the loudest in a game on defense?
Oh, that'd be Brock Moy for sure.
Brock's the loudest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's out there hyping everyone up. Maybe even getting the coaches a little bit fired up with it. But yeah, he likes to talk a lot. He loves it.
Do you listen to him, or is it in one out the other sometimes? Are you trying to calm him down sometimes, or do you feed into it?
It just depends on like how the game's going. Like if we're down in a game and we got to lock in, and he's just keeps talking like, bro, we got to lock in. Like, come on, let's go. But like if we're up on a team and it's just rolling, I'm gonna go with it. But yeah.
Who's been kind of a teammate, Luke, that surprised a lot of you seniors, that you're just been very impressed with their work ethic? They come, they're ready, and they're now a key part of this team, and maybe you didn't expect that from them. Is there a name or two that pops into your mind?
Yeah, I would say Isaac Borgerson. He's our D end. he's been a stud ever since we started in like late winter January. He's just been in the weight room giving it his all. So, and it's really showed on the field.
He can't outlift you yet, can he?
No,
Okay.
he can't.
Just checking. But he's pushing.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out for Isaac. I love it. I love it. Cyrus, anybody for you that comes to mind?
Isaac Andreessen.
Yeah, he's been kind of trying to he tried to fill in for Tytan a little bit. He's just
Yeah.
a sophomore.
Yeah, well, last year I remember watching him play freshman. I mean, he played both sides. He's a baller. But he came in this year, didn't expect much, but he's came in. He's helped us a ton. So, Isaac, even Gavin too.
I'd say that receiver core, like the young people, stepped up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Him, Gavin, Coy, and then Trey's been balling too a little
Yeah,
bit.
Coy's a sophomore as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got some young receivers. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, you guys got to get to class. You guys got to enjoy the rest of homecoming week, and we'll see you in pads on the Thunder Field Friday night against the Panthers. It'll be our Boulevard home game of the week. We'll have it live here on the Fan Sports Network. We'll have it streaming on our website, thefansportsnetwork.com. We're sending the link up to KSLSports.com. They'll have it there as well. So statewide, worldwide coverage, really, if you want to watch that game and can't make it down to D Hills. Panthers, Thunder, let's go. Tytan Mason, Luke Bolli, Cyrus Webster. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Got to take a break. These guys got to get to class. We'll come back. We'll wrap up hour one on the drive.